Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Mimi. Hello. So if you guys don't already have it turned on, I totally recommend turning on the notifications bell for my channel, and that's because someone in the last video told me that some of you are not getting my uploads in your recent feed, so I totally recommend turning it on, and we shall see each other much more. So anyways, on to the video. Happy Halloween, everyone, or rather, happy early Halloween. Today we have a little witch drawing, nothing too like crazy or out of the blue, but I did want to share my kind of take on it. If you guys know Kiki's Delivery Service, I absolutely love that movie, and I wanted to do something related to that, but I didn't want to just draw Kiki. So I thought, why not we do a witch from our era? And if you guys have watched the movie, Kiki's Delivery Service kind of takes place between 1900 to 1960s, in between there. I'm not really sure because it's a little weird. So they have radios in the movie, so that would make me think, oh, okay, so it's gotta be somewhere in the 1900s, right? Maybe. But then they also like the clothing style and the way the houses and buildings are. It makes you kind of think, okay, that's gotta be at the lower end of the 1900s. So I'm thinking that's where it is. It's just a very fantasy-like world in a rural European era. So I'm not really sure what that is. Honestly, if you guys know, feel free to leave a comment just letting me know, because I would love to know. It's just like one of those little fun facts. But yeah, so as you can see from the title, I'm doing this primarily with Copics, and I had originally intended to do it with like a mix of Copic and watercolor. But you know what? Homegirl did not bring her watercolors to school. So I'm someone who's usually really good about packing everything that I need, or at least everything art-wise that I need. So I was just kind of like, how could I not pack my watercolors? Because it's one of my favorite mediums other than markers. So it was just odd to me that I didn't have them. I like looked through my usual art bag. They're nowhere to be found. Like, all I see are some mailers for commissions and then some acrylics, which is kind of random. So I was just not really, I don't know, I just wasn't there quite. I was just like, you know, where are my watercolors? Like, did I drop them somewhere? Did I just, I don't know, like, why would I not bring them? So that was just kind of odd for me. I did bring some watercolors, but they're not the ones that I usually use. My go-tos are the Holbein artist watercolors, so I always use those, and they're just not here. The ones I did bring, though, were the Crayola watercolors. That's because I was thinking of doing a Crayola watercolor video at some point, and then my Prima watercolors. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this brand. I was gonna review them like a while back, but that didn't happen because I just forgot or just didn't. They come up with a lot of like cute little 12 sets, I believe, and this one is the pastel set. So as you can see from the rest of the video, that this drawing requires a lot of deeper tones, and the pastel set isn't gonna quite get me there. So I was just like, okay, we're just gonna have to do Copic. And I'm using my trusty Strathmore 400 series mixed media paper, and I use this a lot. It's just like my go-to for mixed media, or even just Copics alone, or watercolor, or colored pencil. It's never, you know, stabbed me in the back or just ruined my art. I just love it. It's just a standard nice paper. The other paper that I use a lot for mixed media is the Canson Fanboy paper. I really like that one too. It doesn't take as much watercolor as this one, but it's really good with markers and colored pencils, so I really like that one. And then my usual just everyday marker art and whatnot, that would be using the B Pen Sketchers paper. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, that's the paper I use for pretty much all of it. I do have my own little journal, like mixed media journal, with the Strathmore paper in it too, but I do normally just use the Pen Sketchers paper. It's kind of thin, but it's really nice and bright white and just really smooth. So I really like that one if you guys are interested in trying it out. I will say though, if you layer too much, it will bleed a lot through the back. So you always gotta have a paper behind it. And also, if you guys are interested in seeing my drawings outside of YouTube, I have a link all the way in the bottom of the description to my Instagram. If not, my Instagram can be found using this exact username, the one for YouTube. It's the same one on Instagram, so that'll be fun to see you guys there. And I also have my Snapchat if any of you are just interested in my everyday whereabouts. I only post on there if there's something interesting going on. If not, I kind of just like post sparingly here and there, but there are days where I use social media a little bit more than others. It's just the usual, like, my mood, how I'm feeling, and all that jazz. So now let's move on to some Halloween talk, because, you know, the holiday's coming up and we're gonna see how it goes. If you guys do celebrate it and you do dress up, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section letting me know what you guys are gonna be, because I kind of like to see what people decide to do for Halloween, because some people are really, really creative. I remember one year, like, these two girls decided to take a crayon costume and turn it into something highly inappropriate, but they were creative about it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, feel free to let me know, because I just like to know. For me, my friends want to be the Scooby Gang, so from Scooby-Doo. And I'm Daphne, and I did not choose that willingly. I kind of just wanted to be a ghost, but they were like, oh, Mimi, you're gonna be Daphne, and because you like fit the criteria the best out of the group. And my group is like 3 guys and another girl, at least for like my class and whatnot. And so Velma was already taken, and then all the guy parts, you know, I could totally be Shaggy, because like, why not? But they're like, no, you're gonna do Daphne. So I gotta go and get her little scarf handkerchief thing. Is it like a lime green? I don't quite remember. I don't know where I'm gonna get that, if I'll get it at all. Maybe I'll just be that lame person who like comes in with part of the costume and it's just like, I'm this person. Not that you can tell. But yeah, I've never been like crazy about dressing up. Instead, I like to see other people dress up. My thing is like, you know, putting on something a little lame and then going to get candy, because that's just how it be sometimes, y'all. I don't mind dressing up though. It's just that I don't care to, because like, if you give me the costume to put on, I'll definitely put it on, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to create the whole shebang. My boyfriend, he wants to do something couple related. He was thinking of maybe like an anime or something, like Ash Ketchum and Dawn, or not even couple, but just like, you know, male and female anime character or something. He was also thinking of like Kingdom Hearts maybe, or Avatar The Last Airbender, or let me see, oh yeah, Sailor Moon. So like, I could be like Sailor Mars or something, and he could be Tuxedo Mask. I don't know, he had like a lot of ideas. Turns out though, we'll probably end up doing a couple costume next year, so I'll promise him that, because this year my friends wanted to do the Mystery Gang, and the only real occasion that I'm going to where I can put on a costume is this Halloween party that I'm going to. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, feel free to share with me any costumes that you guys have or that you're making, and also if you have any spooky ghost stories or something, feel free to leave that in the comments too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Toodaloo!